It is a topic many of us may not know about yet. Dr. Mauricio Orbegozo from Florida Pain Relief Group is back to fill us in on regenerative medicine. Good morning, doctor. Good morning. I say yet, and me and you both were talking, regenerative medicine seems to be maybe the future of where medicine is heading. I think people are going to know a lot more about it if they haven't yet, right?
That is correct.
More about it.
Yeah, that is correct. It's exciting part of medicine now.
Can you explain what it is?
Well, basically, it's taking advantage of the bodies, of our own bodies, healing and regenerative qualities.
Yeah.
And using them to regenerate the areas that we need to repair, basically. So it's basically taking a patient's cells that repair and putting them in the area where they need to work at. And
how do you do that? Is it through blood? Is it through...
Well, that's a great question. So the way that we do it, there's several tissues that we use, and one of them is what we call platelet-rich plasma, or PRP, as known commonly. And basically, what happens is we take a volume of blood from the patient, depending on how much volume we need and how big the area to repair is, and then you put it through a centrifuge that spins the blood at very high speeds, and it separates the different cell types. And we take the platelets at that point, and we put them and we mix them with an anticoagulant, and then we inject them in the area where they need to go.
So let's talk about where that is. What is this medicine being used for?
Well, so we can use it for any kind of arthritic problem, any kind of joint issues, any kind of tendon issues. A lot of people are suffering
with, and we are looking for, I'd imagine, another way to help these people suffering from arthritis.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And it's something that gives us another option to offer for patients, because a lot of times we run out of the amount of injections that we can do on a patient. And regenerative medicine is something that we can do and repeat without having any issues. So, and it's very simple and easy to do, and it's a quick procedure.
So what's the success rate? I mean, have you been able to see a lot of people who you've used this for, and
yes,
stories to share?
Oh, yes, yes. I've had several patients that shown up with arthritic issues, and we have had some pain, hip pain and knee pain, actually, and we've used it in the hips and the knees, and actually patients do state that they have a lot of relief from it, and they come back for another one, and they want it to be repeated.
So do you think this is kind of where the future of medicine is going? What do you kind of see when you look through your looking glass? So we don't have all the answers, but this has got to be a big part of maybe what's to come.
Oh, definitely. This is the future of all, I think, of a lot of specialties in medicine, especially ours, because we can use the body's healing. So we're not only talking about in pain management about controlling the symptoms, but actually providing healing to the tissues that are damaged.
And I think people like it because it's using your own cells, right, for the most part?
That is correct. So that's another thing that actually decreases the risk of any other associated problem with injections and stuff like that, because the thing is, it's your own cells. So we're not borrowing cells from anybody else, and that's, you know, that's something that is...
Well, if people are watching this morning and want to know more about it, maybe see if it's an option for something that they may be struggling with, pain that they may be struggling with, what would you have them do? What's kind of the first step, doctor?
Well, at one point, come and see us, and we can figure out how big the area is that is injured and what we need to do in order to help the repair, basically. And we can do some imaging studies and then see what we can offer at that point.
All right. Well, doctor, thank you so much again for being here this morning. It's exciting to see when there's new medical advances. We'll be excited to see where this goes and what it does for your office as well. So thank you so much. We look forward to having you back, doctor.
Thank you very much.
And for more information on regenerative medicine and Florida Pain Relief Group, you can give them a call at 844-KICK-PAIN or visit their website at floridapainreliefgroup.com.